like that sneaky nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's just how I look at it. Like I'm not promoting no violence, no hate or nothing, but it's like it been over. It been time. The time has been over as far as motherfuckers keep talking about shit like, oh, the police this, oh, the police that, or the race shit this, the race shit that. Like, nah, yo, like just speak your truth. You
Speak your
feel
truth.
me?
That's what it's about.
Speak
Speaking
your
your
truth.
truth. And it's like now, what is people truth? Like, what is really people truth? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm trying to figure out like what people truth is, because it's like the truth is just whatever
The trend,
the trend is,
the bullshit.
the bullshit, and that don't make sense to me. You know, so at the end of the day, it's like, when is it going to end? You know what I'm saying? And once again, man, this is the apocalypse. There's nothing coming out no sky to wipe shit out. You dig what I'm saying? None of that is going to happen. This is the end right now. The awakening. To pull the
How the song
veil
go? This
from
is
away from
the
your eyes.
end of the world as we know it.
Absolutely. It's time to wake up. It's time to enter this new world, into spirituality, into being who we are, into getting together like this, like we are in the morning, every morning. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. That's what it's about. People not really getting it. It's time to go back to Genesis, baby. In the
like
beginning was the Word.
For
The
the
Word
ones
was with
that's,
God.
for me, it's like for the ones that's not getting it, it's like I used to I used to get frustrated because they wasn't getting it. But like I told you the other day, what I learned is my job ain't to force people to understand. My job just to plant a seed. Like,
That's it.
you know what I'm saying?
We're held accountable for what we know.
It'll hit them eventually, because like where one go, we all go. Like, this for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no escaping this. Like, this is life. You feel me?
Absolutely. And I always say to people that death is certain, life is not. Like, we have to understand that. So it's you born, everything in between, and you die. So again, I don't feel nothing is coming out no sky. This is the end right now. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So people need to go back to the beginning when the word was with God. You know what I'm saying? Get in tune with yourself. Know who you are, be who you are, represent your worth. And that's why I've been speaking that. It just seems like the universe just bringing everything into my life that I came home with. I mean, so that should be important, man.
Man, like I said the other day, like spell live backwards, EVIL. Like maybe things are transpiring in the world because we living backwards. So,
Absolutely.
you know, like
Absolutely.
it's easier said than done, but
It's not because, well, it is, but I like what you just said, because I always say that I embrace and run to the challenges and the struggle to assure my peace in the world. Like, the only way to know great peace, you must know great suffering. So live is backwards. So you must focus on the bad and persevere and constantly be real tough, which means tenacious. You know what I mean?
Right.
And things like that, and learning difficult things and persevering through difficult things and being real resilient and things like that, to assure your peace and assure you to stand and be able to do like what we're doing right now, speaking our truth, or what our truth is. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't speak good and don't have no bad.
Yeah.
You can't speak bad and don't have no good. Although they're not one and the same. But nothing is in creation without creation. You know what I'm saying? This is my thing. So this is how I look at it, and this is what I be trying like tell people. And you right, man. Everybody want to talk about the police and all this when they hit home and it's too close to home. But really, they just giving everything views. Nobody is speaking.
Right.
Everybody's talking about it because it's coming close to home.
And what they say,
But you adding to it by going out there, can't nobody tell me I can't drink, out of here, I'm going to go on run this stop sign. You doing the same thing. It's not a fucking fast lane, it's a passing lane. Everybody want to do what everybody's doing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what they say? They say talk is cheap. Like, something I learned is I can say something, right? And a motherfucker don't have to feel what I'm saying. But the thing is, this is my truth. Like, some people say, like, I've heard when I was growing up, I heard stuff like the body of Christ, stuff like that. I'm just using this as an example. But the key is the body, right? We all represent a part of that body for real. So I feel like something that I would like to see done, you know, in my lifetime is for people to start speaking how they feel, because everybody has something to add to this puzzle we call life. Like, I might say something and somebody might not understand it, but you might say the same thing, just use different words, and they might comprehend it 100%. You know, so it's
Ooh,
like,
I like that word.
like whatever. Like I said this one time on a little live I did. Like, whatever you see going on, just speak about it. Like, and it ain't. I mean, just speak from your heart. Like, if it's hate in your heart, that's gonna come out. If it's love in your heart, that's gonna come out. But like, I think like with the coronavirus, right? To me, like, I got my own belief on it or whatever. I'm gonna tell you what the mass represent that everybody went. They taking your freedom of speech. You feel me? Like, to me, everything has a representation. Like, they want everybody to stand how many feet apart? 6, right? You got 3 people standing apart. What's that? 6, 6, 6. Like, I think that it's just, I like numbers. I've been learning about numbers.
Numerology, astrology, baby. That's what life is about. Science, geometry. That shit really means everything. And social studies. That is life. Language arts, reading, all that shit falls together. But life consists of science, geometry, and social studies, in my perspective. And it sounds like yours as well. And I like how you just broke that down. That was amazing.
And it's like, who knows? Like, that could be, because I've heard different things about the number 666. I've heard something about, like, one guy told me look up 369. Like, the universe revolves around those numbers or whatever.
They do.
You know what I mean? Then I've heard stuff like people say bad stuff about 666. I've seen good stuff about 666.
Absolutely.
I've seen, what is it, like you have 6 organs or main organs, or I don't know, but it's like everybody just speak their truth, because for me it's like I'm not speaking to educate people to prove that I'm right. I'm speaking because
I'm
it's
informative.
connecting dots.
You are informative, exactly. Life is all about connecting the dots. It's constant information. The only thing in life that's constant is change. Everything changes. Information always changes. And if an individual don't evolve, then that means they're stuck somewhere.
Right.
Period. You have to evolve daily, seconds, minutes, all the time. We're sitting here right now. We started smoking on CBD. We're about to end smoking on CBD. You know what I mean? So this is how it goes. Everything must begin and end. People are not ending anywhere. They're finding a place that's comfortable and becoming complacent there. This is why it's such a struggle for us to evolve as people. And the individuals who are in tune with that numerology that you're speaking of just happens to be using it to their advantage. Well.